amazing, great food you get over here. If you guys can try Surti Baran, it's damn nice over here. And the only problem is that people who take interviews and they put on Instagram and so much of crowd comes because that is not a good thing. But for foodies, it's a good place.
पहले क्या था ना, it was a रास्ते पे जो नहीं लगता है like a bakada. It used to be a bakada, and then slowly my grandfather made it a little bigger. Bakade पे ही थे. Then when my father came into the picture, we got a shop and then we expanded it. There was only malpua and there's a dish called dahi vada. Not the dahi vada that we eat normally. It's a different kind of dahi vada which if you come we'll eat.
Welcome to Muhammad Ali Road, where every evening during Ramadan, the streets of Mumbai come alive as the sun sets. The air fills with the delicious aroma of sizzling kebabs, sweet treats, and the spirit of tradition, community, and celebration fills the air.
Ramadan is not right now, but it's been like this, like the vibe has been like this for as long as I can remember. As I said, I've been coming to the shop since I was a kid, even when my father was around. I'm talking about maybe 25, 30 years ago. The amount of people that come in now is obviously increased over the years, but our shop has always been very popular. Our shop has always given, even if it was like 10 things that we were selling, or the malpo and the firni that we were selling during Dad's time. I think the demand has always been there. The amount of people have increased because the amount of space we have is increased.
Today, we take you on a journey through the heart of this iconic neighborhood. We'll visit legendary spots like Shabir's Tawakkal in the Bahari Mohalla, where two brothers continue their father's legacy, preserving the culinary art of iftari.
Lost my father about 8 years ago, but just before he passed away, my brother and my ambition was always to have food as well, because the food that you got in this area was good, and Muhammad Ali Road was known very much for, its food over there, but I used to personally not like it because the hygiene was not good, the quality of ingredients wasn't good. But people used to keep saying, Minara Masjid chalo, Muhammad Ali Road chalo.
Been into the food business for as long as I can remember. We used to live right here, so it's been in our blood. We are very close to my grandfather, so I used to go to the kitchen very, very regularly, even when I was very little, when I was in school, and then got into the business around, I think 17, 18 years ago, like full-fledged, and been here all my life. So I think it is what it is because my father's worked very hard, and now we've expanded a lot.
And speak to the people exploring their Ramadan traditions, their favorite food spots, and how this vibrant community comes together to celebrate the spirit of the season.
This is the second time I'm coming here. I came here last year as well. And I am not a very avid non-veg eater, so I'm the last person you all should be speaking to, but I'm still going to give you all my honest opinion regardless. I'm here for the desserts because I have an extremely sweet tooth, and I'm enjoying it by far.
Actually been good. Like I was kind of very, kind of scared while coming here, but after looking at the environment here, how like everyone is so excited, everything, like it feels really festive and nice. So it's a great experience. Like one should come here and visit at least once to experience this.
Tradition at this point, and coming with a family, coming with friends, always something that we look forward to every year. And the food is great. A couple of things that we only eat this time of the year. So
you can actually cheat and have a malpua at one time of the year.
Obviously, Tawakkal is a staple over here, and we like the malpua here. They also have dal chawal, paledu, which is great, savory if anybody needs a break from the sweet tooth. Haji Sikh, I'm a vegetarian, so they do a really good paneer Sikh. And anything.
I guess.
Chana.
Yeah, there's a little beyond is a man who makes the chana with aloo. So that's also very, very unique.
Here, it's not just about the food, it's about connection. A place where people of all faiths come together to break their fast, to bond over a shared meal, and to honor a tradition that has spanned generations. But what makes this place truly unique? It's the stories behind every dish, the legacy carried forward by families, and the timeless traditions that are passed down year after year. It's the sense of community, the shared moments of faith and reflection that truly make this place come alive. Whether you're here for the first time or have been coming here for decades, there's something about the energy here that makes Ramadan feel a little more magical.
Ramadan is exponential, but even if you come here normally, it's not like it stops. So you can come here any time of the year. The only thing in Ramadan, it's open till 3:30, 4 in the morning. But normally till 12:31, it's as banging as it is. So if any time you guys want to come, please come.